Okay, so we've talked about saturated fat and trans fats and these plaques that end up in the brain. What else could be in those plaques? Well, there's beta amyloid protein. There's also cholesterol, and there is iron and copper. This may be a bit of a surprise, but iron is something that you need for health, but in excess can be toxic. Here's a cast iron pan, and as you can see, it's rusted. Well, rust is oxidation. This is also true of a coin. If I have a copper coin, it oxidizes too as the years go by. When metals oxidize, when iron or copper oxidize, they release what are called free radicals. These are molecules that are like little piranhas swimming in your blood and taking a chunk out of your cells, including your brain cells. They're like little sparks that are flying around, burning holes in your brain. So if I have excess iron or copper, I'm at risk of having more free radicals damage my brain. So what that means is, if you're cooking with cast iron, it's a good idea not to use those pans very often or throw them away completely and cook in stainless steel instead. If you have copper pipes and the water sits in your pipes all night, and then you drink the water in the morning, the copper is now in your water. You want to let that water flow for a while before you drink it. If you're eating meat, meat is not only high in saturated fat, it's also very high in iron and copper, and perhaps the worst of this is liver. It's hard to imagine a food that is less healthy than that. Now, some people take multiple vitamins, and they may have iron or copper in them too. Some that are designed for older people leave out the iron. That's good, but they still have copper in them in many cases. So we want to be very careful about using multiple vitamin supplements and use those that do not have iron and don't have copper.